Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. It's Phoenix taking on the Bruins. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Wade drives in, and then Wade slams it in.
A fluid ball handler at the off-guard position. Wade can carve you up.
Here's Curry. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Awesome backcourt best tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it's more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Dwayne Wade. Stolen by Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
And no matter his age, Wade would always be able to go up and throw it down.
It's to Olajuwon. Good work there as it goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Olajuwon with it. And it's Carter picking him up. They grab their own miss. Olajuwon, good.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now, here's Wade. He has 6. Outside, Carter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Steph. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Curry. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Pass to Sampson. Embiid with the steal. And then there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now the Bruins with it. Trailing by 2. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Buries it from 3-point range.
Capable of connecting from deep, the defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Off target with his 3. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. He said minimizing turnovers is one of the keys to the game. Taking care of the ball and not giving away possessions is very important to their chances of winning. He'd rather his guys miss a few opportunities being careful than being crazy. Kevin?
Okay, David, thank you. We'll see if they can execute Greg well enough to beat the good defense.
Yeah, and it's about identifying the right matchup. You almost always have an advantage somewhere on the floor.
You can bet they've been doing a lot of scouting, really getting a chance to prepare for this game. This should be an interesting game of adjustments.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Harden has a wide open look. Offensive rebound.
Such a savvy player. Love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
Here's George. Right side Kidd.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Bird outside. The shot misses.
Phoenix.
The Bruins go the other way with it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And it's the Bruins with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Kidd. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
Substitution for your group.
1:41 left in the first quarter of the game.
Grant Hill.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
James Harden.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Outside for Kidd. Outside Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Pass to Jokic.
Bruins foul. Grant Hill. First personal foul.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Phoenix.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Bruins. It's a 5-point game. It's to Olajuwon. And it's sent back by Mutombo. Second shot opportunity. And that one hits back iron.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here is Doncic. They need this. And the dunk by Doncic.
Slam down. By Doncic, a monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
Inside, here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got his second basket of the night. And here's Harden for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
With the score.
And something that Harden continues to work on. That kind of defensive effort makes his coaches and teammates proud.
And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
This is where you credit the guys in the front office for going out and getting you the pieces you need.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably, because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite.
Team foul.
Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Here's Westbrook. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks.
And a deep three from Curry. Jokic grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Three-pointer, Bird. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
The Bruins making a switch here. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Westbrook scanning the floor. Pass to Mutombo. Back to Westbrook. With the drive. Out to the right wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple. A crossover. Curry can't get it to go. Phoenix leading by 9. Now here's Bird. And here is Mutombo. He's guarded by Love. Mutombo misses.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Substitution for the Suns.
Now here is Carter. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Curry. Pass to Olajuwon. Carter with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Here's Butler. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You see the intensity in Butler's eyes. When you give him room to run, look out.
And a deep three from Curry. Gasol with the rebound. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Suns. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Outside Carter.
Vince Carter.
Another three for Phoenix.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
A nice shot by Olajuwon.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Carter for 3.
Vince Carter.
Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. With the step back. Outside Pierce. Back to Curry. Going inside. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 6.
Knifing inside with force. I love watching Curry attack the D like this.
Carter inside the three-point line. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period. And he continues to stay aggressive.
And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility, great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it. And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Pass to Embiid. Out to Carter. Driving inside. And they'll get another chance. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That is his first foul of the game. Curry with the steal.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
And here's George for 3. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up. And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Out to the wing. Back to Doncic. Left side, George. To the paint. Olajuwon. Tries yet again. The shot missing. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Stolen by George. The 3 for Doncic. Offensive rebound. Here's Smith. The kick out to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. No good from 18. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Carter leading the charge. A 3 ball. That one misses. And so it's Phoenix feeling good about their 7. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Curry. 6 points for him. Outside for George. It's stolen by Wade. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop.
An all-defensive first-teamer multiple times. Paul George has a nose for the ball.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Vince Carter picks one up. This is his first free throw of the game.
For your Bruins, Paul George.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Wade up top. 6 points for him. Embiid wide open. No good on the triple. Outside Curry. No good on the 3. Suns leading by 15. From deep. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Bruins. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Drive by Wade.
You know, he's built like a running back. Wade can bounce off contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Dwayne Wade. 1 shot.
Here's Curry. He has 6. Pass to George. He takes it in. And Gasol sends it back.
Love how Gasol patrols the court, always on the lookout to reject a shot. Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
The 3 from George. Sinks the three-pointer. George has got 5 points so far.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Carter with the 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
It's Curry outside.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it. Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing, with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
The 3 for Doncic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now. All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Here's Carter. It's rebounded by Doncic. Pushing it up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Wade double team. Releases. Shoots over Doncic. Phoenix no good that time either.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Substitution for the Suns.
On the wing, Doncic. He's got 7. Love outside. Pass to Houston. 5 to shoot.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Fires for 3. Harden grabs the miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
The drive by Doncic. Houston shot's good. Houston's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
.114 left to play here in the third. Love outside. Some nice ball movement by the Bruins. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Maravich. Kept alive. Up top, Doncic. From deep three-point range.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
And that one drops. Mutombo's got 10 points in the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Bird for three.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Westbrook drives in.
Russell Westbrook.
And finished off by Westbrook.
And there's the ferociousness. Got to enjoy Westbrook taking flight and slamming it down there with authority.
That's the end of
And
the
so
third
it's
quarter.
Phoenix in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. From the... And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Suns. And there's the call on Curry.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Bird outside. Over Smith. Bird can't hit.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Yep, it counts.
Dikembe Mutombo.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Pass to George. Fires the three. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bird with it. Now Smith defending. Outside Westbrook. There's the screen. And here is Mutombo. Here's Jokic. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Stolen by Bird. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. It's hauled in by George.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Pierce with a wide open look. That three off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
From deep. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for the Suns.
Here's Wade. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now Carter. To the inside. Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Vince Carter.
And that interior presence of Embiid. Guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Knocks down the three ball.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Down low. And Embiid gets it to go.
Embiid.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
No good from Maravich.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Bruins foul.
And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
Substitution for the Suns.
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt.
James
Health,
Harden.
perhaps, one of the
3
biggest.
points.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And here are the Suns now. They're on a 13-5 run. Harden outside. The kick outside to Butler. Cans it from downtown.
Jimmy knows he's the leader of his team, and shots like this demonstrate his confident mindset.
Here's Maravich. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Butler. Harden bounce pass. Carter with the three.
Vince Carter.
Another three for Phoenix.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Off target from outside.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Suns.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Vince Carter.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
Butler in the corner. The tray. They get the rebound. Here's Embiid. Rejected by Pierce. For three, Maravich. Good work defensively by Carter.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The kick outside to Butler. Knocked loose. Here's Doncic. Outside Hill. There's the drive.
Suns foul.
Oh, went in there and tried to power it down. But true contact, he'll head to the line.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Doncic fires from way outside. And so it's Phoenix easily